Well, hello. Welcome back to Fitness Friday with Johnny Tiger. The date is Friday, June 23rd, and I can't believe I actually got around to making the video today because, like I mentioned yesterday, we are doing self-defense workshop for the blind tomorrow. So this whole day have been crazy, getting things ready. You guys can probably see this room is a lot cleaner than usual because I have to vacuum and put things away, make sure there's space for our blind students in here tomorrow. So there was a lot of house cleaning, mopping the floor, vacuuming, taking out trash, and my phone is right now on low power mode, low battery, so I better get this done. So today, without further ado, I'm going to show you guys quickly one of the more challenging uh, exercises with the kettlebell, which is the kettlebell with turkey, Turkish get up with kettlebell. What is Turkish get up with kettlebell? Well, essentially, long story short, you lay on the floor, hold the kettlebell out in front of you like this towards the ceiling in your right hand. It's just because I'm holding it in my right hand. If you want to start with your left hand, that's fine too. Okay, several things very important to consider first. One, before you start moving, have one leg, in this case, right leg, back towards your butt, heel to the ground. Okay, so bend your right leg and bring your heel back towards your hip. Your left hand go on the floor because this is the hand that is going to assist you in getting up. When the hand that's holding the kettlebell, make sure that it is fully straight. Lock out your elbow. The way I hold the kettlebell is I hold the handle and then I let the kettlebell rest on the back of my hand, my arm, like this. It's not very comfortable, but it's very secure, right? Make sure while you're getting up, this is not like wavering like this, okay? Lock your shoulder. Make sure your shoulder is nice and strong. This is the whole point of the Turkish get up is to build your core, build your stability, build the stabilizer in your shoulder. So when we first start to get up, we want to plot a course. Okay, so we do not roll on our side and then get up. No. And then we do not sit straight up like this either. No. What you want to do is you want to come up at a 45 degree, putting pressure on your free hand, the left hand that's on the floor, and come up toward your left foot. So you should aim for your left foot. As you see, when I come up, my right arm will raise slightly to adjust the angle, right? Because if I keep it like this, then it's going to be a little bit hard on the arm, right? So as I come up, my right arm will elevate a little bit. Now, after you sit up, and now you're sitting on your left side of your butt cheek, you push down with your right heel and your left hand so you can bring your left leg behind you and stand up. Okay, all the while keeping the kettlebell in the air. And then to go back down, we drop down on our left knee, put our left hand to the floor, push our left leg to the front, and lay down gently and rest. When you do this, don't go for speed, okay? Because this is honestly a little dangerous if you are not used to this. So make sure you have good footing. You're not going to slip. Make sure you're not rushing. It's good to be slow. It's nice to be slow when you do this. Okay. Um. So again, lay on the floor. Hold the kettlebell in your right hand. Left hand on the floor. Left leg straight. Right leg bent. Okay. We roll up onto a sitting position. Push up so our left leg go behind us and we stand up nice and stable. And then we go back down like this, right? start with a lighter kettlebell because a heavy one is very tricky with this. Now, just in case, because I know some people really have issues with, well, getting up, getting down, getting up, getting down, you'll get dizzy after a while, right? So here's the good news. You don't need to do this continuously, okay? So let me show you guys one way to incorporate Turkish get up in your workout. We start on the floor, right? I do my Turkish get up. After I stand, I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kettlebell swing, lay back down, Turkish get up again, 1, switch hand, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get back down. Now it's in my left hand, Turkish get up with weight in my left hand, and swing. Okay, so you guys can see, you don't need to go down and up, down and up, down and up continuously. It's okay to do one Turkish get up and then something else, and then one Turkish get up and then something else, right? That's fine. Another variation, this one I actually like better, is rather than starting on the floor, reverse your Turkish get up. So you start standing and end standing. Okay, so typically what we've been doing is we lay down, right, and then we stand up and then lay back down. That to me has always been a little bit silly. So reverse that. Start standing with a kettlebell either like this in front of you, straight arm, or overhead, straight arm, up to you, right? And from standing, I drop down onto my left knee, put my left hand to the floor, lay down, nice and simple, come back up. I don't know about you, but to me this feels better because I am standing, okay? Start standing and standing. For me, it feels better. One more little variation I'll also show you guys while we're here is while you're getting up, before you push your leg back to stand up, you can transition into a side plank and then get up. It's such a tiny little move, but believe me, it's different. It changed your whole structure. Let me tell you what I mean. Okay, so we lay down, kettlebell in the right hand, left leg straight, left hand down, right leg bend. Normally we sit up, and then from this sitting position, we push up and push our leg back like this, right? So this time, rather than going right into that getting up, we're going to go down on the left. So I'm propped up on my left elbow, and my legs are stacked on top of each other. Traditional side plank position like this, right? Okay, so from this position, I'm going to push up from the side plank and then get up. Okay, that's it. Going to a side plank before you get up. It really changes how to balance yourself and all that, like different stabilizer group, different muscle group. Really cool. Before I leave you today, I'm going to show you guys one last one. This is perhaps the hardest Turkish get up with a kettlebell, which is a double kettlebell Turkish get up. If you're not experienced, don't do this, okay? This can be dangerous. Just like its name, the double kettlebell Turkish get up, we're not going to use the one hand to support ourselves. Instead, we're going to grab two kettlebell. Now, because my left wrist is still a little bit sore, so I'm going to reverse grip and use a goblet grip on this. Goblet grip means you loop your hands through the kettlebell and cup the body of the kettlebell so the handle or the horns is looped over the back of your hand like this. Okay, I'm doing this because it's too rough on my left wrist if I hang the kettlebell the other way. So, with a double kettlebell Turkish get up, we are going to start with both legs straight rather than one leg bent. Okay? So with both legs straight, you lay on your back, the two kettlebells in your hand push toward the ceiling, nice and stable, nice and straight. We are going to bring our heel in and come up off the floor and stand up and drop down and lay down. Okay, this is hard. This is like even a bit of a struggle for me, right? Again, legs straight, bring your heels in, both legs, sit up, curl your leg in, push off the floor, just like that. I know this was kind of a short episode, but we are pressed for time, and we do have low battery, so I'm going to leave it as that, and I don't know if we'll be here tomorrow for Survival Saturday. Most likely not, because I'll be running the workshop all day long. So if not tomorrow, I'll see you guys Sunday.